Dun, 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 dun. You know what's funny? It's not weird for him to be wearing that now. So where the hell Balin lives?
A new offensive is required. Sorry, can't talk.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to be...
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a casteless commoner. Favoritism to the casteless suspected.
I still want to go looking. We're gonna go play Dragon Crown.
You have come at a difficult time.
Yes, but I'm looking for King Kalen. Not Kalen. Somebody else. Yeah, let's give it to him.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
I knew something like that was coming. You're curious. You're like a child.
Yeah, I can't get that bottom part. Be nothing but water.
Yes, all tears.
My lower lid is not like all that stuff missing at the bottom. Nothing but water. The lady tried to do it at the...
Oh, it's laggy.
She tried to do it at the store, at the mall.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, Father. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
No, I would not.
If it's natural looking, there's no money. That's why it be the...
All those beer bottles on the place.
Pat on it. And be done with it.
Do you know that dwarven ale isn't truly ale at all? And it's black. Marvelous.
Atrast Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Get that off. Get that off.
I have an award-winning honey mead. Surface Family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5
Like
silvers a
always.
mug.
Show us best with it.
One honey mead coming right up.
Crazy person. See?
A few
She's
months
like
ago,
a
you might
kid.
have seen the prince here. But now we
So
need
mess it up,
to
mess it up, mess it up. And then she turns it
Well,
off
I
and
have
turns it
other
on.
customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
Can you believe King Andrin turned against his own son?
The weird person she is.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need
Not
a
evil person.
who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
You ain't gonna worry, I'm gonna worry. Give me no good to buy you that. Oh. It's called a rainbow now instead of dots. It's called a rainbow. And
Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, in terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You see anything in there? They had twerk on one pair.
You don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out. Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away to tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I always like that.
Catch your
You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the casts are even necessary.
How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the Assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrimont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. As you wish.
Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass! Take them! I want out!
Oh my.
This? Sit down. Have a drink.
I'm coming! Hold on!
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm Len, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
You work for Bailey?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
So, where he's at?
So, are you a very religious man, mister? I'm curious. I believe I heard you say you were raised in an abbey.
I was raised in a castle. I was schooled in the abbey. As far as being religious, I don't know. Not especially. What about you? Not in your line of work, I expect.
Oh, why do you say that? I happen to be quite devoted in my way, as most antirans are.
Truly? But you kill people for money.
And I ask forgiveness for my sins from the Maker every chance I get. What manner of monster do you think I am?
But you ask forgiveness and then you go right on with your sinning.
The Maker has never objected. Why should you?
I have no idea.
Well, there you go. Perhaps you ought to think about asking for a little forgiveness yourself, huh?
Pruning!
Gotta get a new controller for the bit
New controller! Oh, that didn't feel good.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
No one would actually understand this. Kind of something like yeah. Like what kind of it's like different language, but it's like very like very heavy with emotion. Very long with the oh, okay. So basically,
Have you changed your mind yet? Are you willing to speak seriously?
Of your bosom? As you wish.
No, I do not wish to speak of my bosom.
But it is a marvelous bosom. I have seen women half your age who have not held up half so well. Perhaps it is a magical bosom?
Stop talking about my bosom.
But I thought you wished to speak seriously.
I do. I thought, however foolishly, that you might be willing to speak of your past.
We could do that. There have been many bosoms in my past, though only few as fine as yours.
Enough. I'm ending this conversation.
Let's talk about boobs. That was funny when Rob was on your computer, and then you had that. Remember when Rob was on the computer doing something, and then he keep hearing that. Yeah. It's freaky.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Something is coming.
We'll get plenty of these once we cut them out.
Yes. I like how that guy just standing there just existing.
I'll get on it. Wounded badly. I'll get on it. Alright. Now better.
Dead spear fingers.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above the ground. No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it all, since you can travel freely from here. Sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work with it. As long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
It doesn't sound as really depressing as the concept. Yeah, no, that's the thing. This one is very